Right, okay, hello everyone. I just wanted to show you, to give you a quick rundown on how to do a double exposure on Photopea. I'm sure most of you have tried this before, but if you haven't, please follow the instructions and you'll better produce something, hopefully like what I've got here. First of all, we need to look at that and go, right, what is it we're trying to achieve? Well, we're trying to achieve a interesting silhouette which is broken up by a background and has a range of tone from light to dark in it, which also has a bit of the background and the portrait and creates something quite interesting. So I'm going to show you how I did that. Right, I'm going to get rid of that now. Actually, I might leave it there, but I'm going to File, Open, and I'm going to open the image I've taken of myself. Here we are, look at that, my crazy hair. I took that outside against a white wall. That means I've got a nice plain white background, and you'll see why in a minute. And then I'm going to File, Open, and I'm going to get my image of my trees, which I took against. So the trees have a nice kind of skeletal quality against the white of the sky. So I've got that one and I've got that one. And then all I need to do is to get the Move tool, which is there, drag it up, bring it down over this one. It's a slightly different size, that's fine. I can go Edit, Transform, Scale, hold down Shift and drag the corners, and then I end up with something that covers the face nicely. And you can see it doing that there on the layers, and then you apply it by clicking on that, or you tick in this case. Right, now the simplest thing to do to get this right is all you do is go to the top layer and change the blend mode from normal to screen. However, that's not brilliant because you can still see the tree in the white. So what I need to do is make this background whiter, the background here, and I do that by going to Image, Adjustments, Levels, and then I get the white and I boost the white, or bring it down, in this case down to here, and you can see now that it is going white. Right, so let's do that, leave that there. The next thing is, you can see the white, or the sky through the trees. I want to try and get that to be white as well, so the same thing applies. I go to the background layer, go to Image, Adjustments, Levels, and then I bring down the white, and it starts to break up that silhouette. You can see it happening. Okay, and that's pretty much it. But I want to make it a bit more moody. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it black and white and then adjust the contrast. How do I make it black and white? I go to the background layer and I go Image, Adjustments, Hue and Saturation, and desaturate it, which basically desaturates the colour. I go to the background, I go to Image, Adjustments, Hue and Saturation, and I desaturate it. And as soon as you do that, you can see that it breaks up the silhouette nicely, but you might notice it's sort of all a bit grey. It's not particularly bright in one place and dark in another. So this is where the levels come back in. Image, Adjustments, Levels. I can just boost up the black a bit. I could boost the mid-tone a bit. Let's not go too far, because look what happens. It brings all of that back. But I can boost that up a bit, and I can get it all looking a bit more moody. Alright, and then I kind of OK that, and then the final thing I can do is I can crop into it a bit. I don't need all this jumper and business down here, so I can then go Image, Crop, and then I can crop in and sort of maybe get, I can even go right there, but I quite like that bit of shoulder where it's broken up. So I'm going to do that, crop that in, and there we are. And then you export it. File, Export as JPEG, remembering to save as, so you've got to call it something, one, say, save. And that's it. So try that if you haven't worked that out already.